Hello, guys. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon from wherever you are watching from. This is a very important update and it's very, very vital for development of our country. NNPCL ends 24 trillion fuel import buys from Dangote refinery. 24 trillion, not billion, no. Not billion, for you to see what the government is spending just to cushion the effect of fuel. 24 trillion yearly. Alabada. This is what Pororo. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has stopped importing refined petroleum product and is now off-taking fuel from the Dangote Petroleum Refinery and other local refineries. NNPC Group Chief Executive Officer Mele Kayari disclosed this on Monday at the ongoing conference of the Nigerian Association of Petroleum Explorationists, which was held in Lagos and themed Resolving the Nigerian Energy Trilemma: Energy Security, Sustainable Growth, and Affordability. This is coming at a time when some petroleum marketers insisted that they would import petroleum products and sell at a price lesser than that of the $20 billion refinery. In August, President Bola Tinubu said the country spent an average of 2 trillion on fuel importation monthly. According to Tinubu, the launch of compressed natural gas (CNG) into the country will save the country over 2 trillion monthly used to import PMS and the AGO and free up our resources for more investment in healthcare and gas education. The president's statement means that the country spent, listen carefully, very, very carefully, you can ask your question, spend about 24 trillion yearly to import petrol and diesel, excluding aviation fuel, kerosene and gas, excluding. So they are not part of it, only fuel they are talking about. Aviation fuel, kerosene, gas, no day. This is only for fuel. Despite being an oil producing country, Nigeria has for years imported its fuel due to lack of local refineries. Speaking at the NAPE conference, Kayari disclosed that the NNPC as of today is not importing any fuel as it now buys from local refineries. Today, NNPC does not import any product. We are taking only from domestic refineries, as he revealed. Recall that NNPC was the sole off-taker of Dangote PMS until the federal government permitted other marketers to approach the refinery for direct lifting. Kayari debunked the allegation that the NNPC was sabotaging the Dangote refinery. Speaking on domestic refining, he said there were several media stunts around saying the NNPC was now a saboteur of domestic refining by not willing to support domestic refinery. The point is very far from it, and I'm going to speak it straight. We are very proud part owner of Dangote refinery. No doubt about it. We saw an opportunity that there is a clear market for at least 300,000 barrels of our production. We know that as time moves on, people will start struggling to find market for their product. It will happen. It's already happening. Oil is found, as you know, in many unexpected locations across the world. and people have choices. Therefore, we saw an opportunity to lock supply to the domestic refinery, not just Dangote, but any other refinery that operates in the country. So it was a very informed business decision. Therefore, from day one, we knew that it is to our benefit to supply crude oil to the domestic refinery. So we don't need to be persuaded. We don't need anyone to talk to us. There is no need for any pressure from the street to us for us to do this. We are already doing this, he clarified. On the request that Nigeria needs to domesticate its oil, he posited that Nigerian crude is Lamborghini crude. So the product will be pricey. According to Kyrie, the issue of high quality fuel should be a relative thing, saying many refineries do not patronize Nigerian crude because of the price. He revealed that some global traders buy the crude and blend it with dirtier fuel to save cost. He said we should never forget that Nigerian crude is Lamborghini crude. If we choose that every product that we have in this country must come from domestic crude, domestic production, then we must deal with pricing. Otherwise, out there in the global market, everybody buys Nigerian crude and blend it with dirtier crude to process a lot of you. A lot of you will consume this. So no one takes Nigerian crude except one or two refineries that I know. Straight processing of Nigerian crude. You get it? So the summary of all this, what you need to understand as Mele Kyari is telling Nigerians now that they no more import. Yes, they no more import. And I read somewhere that the Ipman and Dangote, they have agreed. They have an agreement, which is good. But what is the implication of this? If Nigeria crude will be refined in Nigeria, and not that international will not come, they will come, but Nigerians will have access to it. One major issue that they should consider the price, consider the work of the citizens, what they earn, consider other things. But the development coming after this is that, when you take crude, you refine, there is waste product. That waste product, you can still use it to get other things. Quota, I believe, is gotten from crude. Okay? Many rules, if they utilize it well, we get it, and many things will be in good shape. And Nigeria currency, this they are telling us the value. The value will just slide, and the currency will be like obonge. Things will be soft. If only the government stick to their decision, because inconsistency in decision is also affecting the role of the government. Thank you. I want to see your reaction.